What's up? What's up? It is Ninja with Real Talk with Ninja, and I'm here with.
Carly, owner of Airlex Entertainment.
Oh, and Carly is fresh out here in Houston. Only been here for about how long again?
Almost a year.
Oh, almost a year, baby. Y'all better do something for this one. She's a new, how to bust that cherry. So basically, we're here and we're going to be getting deep in detail in certain aspects and things because Carly is actually adopted. She actually kind of spurred that one on me. I'm kind of like, okay, all right, adopted. You don't, But then again, how do you get adopted vibes? But I found out she was adopted, and the interesting thing about her is, even though she's adopted, she doesn't know where she's from. She doesn't know her race, and I actually wanted to understand because you're not sure where you're from. Do you feel like you can say the N-word?
No, I don't. The fact that I even have to question it, I feel like it's a no.
So tell me this: even if you found out you was maybe even like 40% black, you wouldn't say?
No, because I don't feel like I even look past it.
So,
because if I have to question it, it's a no.
No, but I'm saying, like, let's say you do find out that you do have a percentage of black in you. Would you feel like now you're entitled to say the N-word? I'm entitled now. No. I'm black. I can say this now.
No. I mean, I don't feel like a paper changes.
So your feelings are, even though right now you find out I am Suge Knight black, Denzel blacker than Black Samuel L. Jackson black, you still wouldn't say the N-word.
I just don't feel like it's applicable to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like that's for me to say.
So right now, do you feel like you would feel disrespected if someone who clearly identifies as a Caucasian individual calls you the N-word? Tell me, how would that go about? Do you feel like that was an insult?
I'm not sure how I feel about it. I haven't been in that position.
You never been in that position? Mm-hmm. Have you been in a position where a black person called you that?
I mean,
yeah, we've all been there. It's casual conversation. But tell me this. I feel like you have, but I feel like you kind of probably bypassed it, haven't you? You just kind of like, oh well.
I just try to be like to myself. I be out the way. I'm on my business.
Mind your business.
That's just how.
Oh, she said she mind her business. Okay.
I feel like that's the best way to be.
And you're saying you really wouldn't react anyway if somebody called you that. It's not something that you yourself feel like you should even be personally upset about.
It's just the fact that, like, I don't feel like I necessarily have a place to speak on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I feel like it's not my place to speak on.
Okay, well, look at that. Well, we're going to speak on this. Okay, so tell me this. Do you believe black people are just as unified as Hispanics? Because I feel like everybody knows that Hispanics are unified. They're always together. But tell me this. Do you feel like black people support each other just the way Hispanic people do? Like, you could be straight honest. You could be honest about that. Like, be honest about it.
Honestly, I feel like that's not something for me to speak on either.
And is it because of the fact you're not sure on your race?
I mean, I just feel like I mind my business and stay out the way. Like,
oh, she said, I ain't trying to have no beef with the abuelas. No, she ain't trying to have no beef with nobody else. She said, baby, I ain't say nothing. Okay, God dang. But tell me this, you're adopted, so have your foster parents ever put your hands on you? But besides that, do you feel like they have the right to place their hands on you?
I mean, we've definitely had situations, and I don't feel like the situations that I went through was, like, warranted.
So you're like saying that the way they hit you, it shouldn't have happened because of what you did wasn't worth it?
Oh, no, absolutely not. What I did not warrant that.
Okay. But tell me this.
Because what I did wasn't even my fault.
Okay. So he basically just kind of, the foster father basically blamed you for certain aspects of things. And why do you think he did that? Jealous?
Angry. He was angry.
He was just an angry person? But do you feel as though just because they had you from birth, that they have the right, if you did do something that did warrant it, that they should be able to put their hands on you?
I mean, like, spanking a kid is one thing, but it's like, past a certain point, there's discipline, and then there's past discipline. You know, I'm not talking about discipline. You know what I mean?
So you're saying that what they did was more than a spank. It was a beating.
I mean, it was a bit different than that, but it's like if you lay hands on somebody out of anger and you come in at a child out of anger, not out of discipline, and you're laying hands on somebody, like, yeah, that's a problem. That's
so you feel like somebody can beat you with love?
Okay, that depends on how you put it, because it's like, that's very situational. That's a very situational thing. You know what I mean?
As far as like...
That's very specific. Because it's like, if you could say, oh, well, somebody beating you with love, well, okay, if somebody been in an abusive relationship, are they getting beat with love? Is that if I say, like, yeah, you can get beat with love, then somebody going to run around saying, oh, it's fine, he just beat me with love.
I mean, that's a terrible idea. I mean, yeah, but there are people who truly believe that.
Okay, someone might have good intentions. Someone might do that out of good intentions, saying, oh, I did that to prevent you from XYZ or because I care. But at the same time, is that how you are supposed to demonstrate your care for somebody? Are there not better ways to do that? Especially if they're at the age that you can speak and communicate. You know what I mean?
So do you feel as though beating a child isn't the best form of discipline?
I feel like it's very situational, and it depends on who is even involved.
Actually doing the beating and who
it's
the child
involved
is.
And who's involved, what's going on. Because it's like, not everybody the same. Everything's very unique.
So you're saying some people probably shouldn't be beat compared to others?
It's not that. I don't feel like anybody should be beat.
So even
Like,
if
it's not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking about, like, necessarily beat. I'm talking about just, like, if someone's going to get popped. Like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Kids get popped, but, like, getting beat down is a different thing. I don't feel like no one needs to get beat down.
Okay, she said, well, damn, you ain't got to beat the kid with the damn stick. Like, use your hands.
Like, I mean, like, I got discipline as a kid. Like, I'm not talking about, like, oh, it was abuse because I had a belt. Like, that's normal. I feel like most kids, like, they had the belt and the spoon and all that, and, like, that's standard. At least it was when I was a kid. So it's like, I'm not talking about that.
But don't you feel like the beatings helped you straighten yourself up?
I mean, who knows?
She said,
who knows? Because I still ended up, you know.
Did it do something to me?
I'm going to keep it a butt. Just in my situation.
You don't feel like it did anything positive as far as, like, straightening the person
I
you
mean,
are today?
We're not really close. Have a relationship or nothing. So it's like being an adopted kid, we never, like, bonded. It's like, you know, you have that, like, that's my mama. Yeah. Like, that's my daddy. Like,
You didn't get that? No. Do you feel like he was like that with the other kids?
There wasn't other kids.
Oh, there wasn't?
No.
Oh, God, she said,
oh,
gosh.
nah, solo dolo.
Oh, my gosh, Mama.
Yeah.
But let's move on to the next one. You don't have any kids, right? You do?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, being a baby mama, tell me this. Do you feel as though you owe some of your tax return money, even though, of course, there's a certain portion based on the child? Do you feel like you owe that to your father, to the father of the child?
No, I don't. Especially because I don't do stuff with them. Like, they aren't in their life. I do everything myself. So I don't ask for child support. I never asked. I just handle it myself. So
Why don't you ask for child support? Like, why? Even though that's something you can ask for, why are you not asking for it?
Because I'm good. I'm good. I don't need it. So
you don't feel like he is obligated to be putting in some type of money to that child that he helped create?
There isn't like he's not around like that. So it's like, I don't even need it. It's not about the money. Like,
but tell me, if he was actively in the child's life, do you feel like he deserves some of that money?
Shoot, I mean, I no.
She said it. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. Like, I mean,
It's mine.
in my house. Like, I'm primary. You know what I mean? Like, if he's in my house all the time, you in my house. Like, I take care of everything. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't spend money on myself like that. So it's like it really does go back to my kid.
Oh. Well,
you know what I mean?
It looks like you spent a little something. You look nice. All right.
Thank
You look like you
you.
spent a little something on the hair. Okay. Damn. So tell me that you're saying that even if he was actively in this child's life, he doesn't deserve none of the money.
In my
Co-parenting.
situation,
Like, actually, if he's co-parenting, he's coming around, taking the kid out, putting in child support, does he deserve some of the taxes that you get?
I feel like that would be something that I would address if that situation was real.
Oh, she said, look, I don't believe in it. It's not real ever.
It's
she
like,
said, I don't care. She said, it was never going to happen.
Be real.
Okay, but tell me, would you be upset if your partner asks you to get tested before getting physical?
No. Because I feel like my partner, wait, how long we've been together? You mean just like...
Like, let's say y'all been together for, let's say, a month. And then he's like, hey, I want you to get tested. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure, everything in a cooch.
But have we ever done anything before?
I mean, y'all been kissing, you know what I'm saying?
But we haven't, done the...
You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably only already got to see each other maybe, once out of...
Oh, but we ain't, went there.
Ain't went there, but now it's, official. It's official, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, hey, look, I want you to get tested real quick, baby.
I'd be like, then, okay, then come with me. Let's go. Like, you too.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so you wouldn't feel offended by it?
No, I feel like that's, taking care of yourself, making sure, everything.
Right? Oh, some people get offended, why you asking me?
No.
I ain't burning.
Okay.
I understand you don't feel the burn, but I don't want to feel it.
But it's okay, look, let's go into this knowing, clean slate. Look, I'm good, you're good, let's go. You know what I mean?
So you're cool with the idea of, hey,
you want to mind, know that you're right. You got to know what you're getting in bed with. You got to know what you're getting into, literally.
So tell me, would you like the fact that he went out of his way to tell you to do that? Yeah, you should get tested. Or would you think, you wouldn't think, in the back of your head, did you think I was dirty?
No. I would look at it like a general thing. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be real, I ask people, do you ask people, before you get with them, you be like, are you, you good?
Are you, people putting their best foot forward, I highly doubt they're going to say, well, I've been burning for the past 3 months. I don't know what.
I'm just saying.
Don't fall off.
And that's why you got to do, you want to get tested? I don't know, get tested date. Oh, I dropped my phone. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, no.
Oh.
We can get tested together. Because I need to know about you too. Where you been?
She said, look, you gonna see my coochie bin, I'm gonna see where that thing been too.
I'm just saying, fair is fair.
Fair is fair. I actually like that because some people are so afraid to get tested, they're just willing to die with it. Whatever it was, you probably got some type of super AIDS. You're just hey.
Not the super AIDS.
The super AIDS, AIDS with a +1, that type ass AIDS. And your ass is just going around the world giving it to every coochie you can find. But I'm glad that you're the type to be tested? Let's see what you got.
Let's go together.
We're going to get the results. The results are in. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, also, babe, go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay.
I want to get a little something over God damn, you going through everything, baby. Where you from? Where you going? What you doing?
I own an entertainment company. I do photography, videography, graphic design, marketing, social media management, websites. Basically, I manage artists. I do A&R, music distribution. Basically, I do all the behind the scenes stuff. So if it has to do with business or music or art, I kind of have my hand in it.
Oh, okay, all right. So, what have you been doing in Houston so far?
I didn't have it.
I'm trying to find me a sugar dad.
Funny.
It's okay, baby. There's some out here, I think. He's Carly out here You know what I'm saying? Where can they follow you, baby? Where can they follow you?
Instagram at Carly Arabella.
Oh, Arabella. All
I
right.
mean, answer prayer.
Oh, okay, baby. So if they're an artist, or do you have any like openings for people like for you to manage them? Like, what do you got going on right now?
I mean, I'm open minded when it comes to working with new people. I do have like a set amount of people that I work with though, but business is business. Hey, if I hear something outstanding, you know.
Okay,
I like.
I gotta open it. Where the money reside. Okay.
Like,
All right, and one more thing. When do you think is the best time to teach your child about sexual intercourse?
I feel like.
Well, exactly. It's like,
oh.
ugh. Y'all better just be virgins till you die. That's what it is. You gotta. Let me stop. But
Maybe when they start acting like.
When they start humping the couch, is this when you're gonna start doing it? It's like you was humping the couch yesterday.
I need
I don't want to think. She's like,
not that way.
It said, don't even get that old.
Look,
Sneaking into mama's
I'm
room.
gonna find a book. I'm gonna go through it.
Oh, baby. Because, they were saying that the best, because people were saying that, I was actually reading up on it. They were saying that the best time for a child to learn about intercourse is around 2nd to 3rd grade. And I was calculating 2nd to 3rd grade. That's 7-year-old. Oh.
I just remember when my adopted mom had tried to teach me about sex. We was in the car and I was trying to jump out. I said, keep talking.
How old were you? How old were you?
Man, I was probably like 10 or 11.
She was like you're not coming back with... You're not coming back with more puppies. No more. No more puppy. Oh, my gosh.
I wanted out the car so bad.
So she was telling you, like, you put it in the, she was telling you one of those.
It's just the way that she do
it
because she be so, like, I don't know. It's like she's sweet the way she try to talk, but it be kind of cringe. It's like, it just make you, like.
As long as she wasn't using her fingers to describe it.
No, she was driving, but I was still trying to jump out the car. I'm like, please, please, please. Because, like, I cannot. The visuals.
The visuals, she said, I'm getting a heart attack now. The funny thing is, when I actually learned about intercourse, I think I was maybe, 7th? Maybe 7th, 6th grade. They actually put us in an auditorium. It was in school. That's school? That's what they used to do it. Look, they shut that down. They don't teach us none of that now. They don't teach none of y'all kids. Y'all just in everywhere. But they put us in an auditorium, and they made the girls go first, and then the guys go later. It's like, it was weird. They separated us, and the funny thing was, it's like, for the girls, all they showed was everything you could get. Everything you could get. Like, I'm talking about not the baby, the lip, the sores, the coochie scares, the oh my gosh, when they showed us black stuff coming out of the coochie, I said, you know what? Sex is not for me. This is not for me.
I'm good.
I said, you know what? You have basically told all these children we're gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Telling kids like that. Hey, guess what? I don't have a kid still. That's how much you scared me. So they scared me so much. Like, the stuff that I saw was like, so you can get this from what? You can keep it. I don't want it. I don't. You can die yourself. But so tell me, do you feel like that would be the best way for your kid to learn?
I don't know. I'm gonna cross.
Hey, just put them in a room. Show them everything you could get. Greatest lesson I ever got in my life, I promise you. It's like me seeing all that, it's like...
It's the best birth control, huh?
What? What was going on in them video clips? I was like, look, and y'all showed us videos. We don't want it. Y'all showed us real people with it. That's how you scare somebody into submission. I'm not doing it. I will definitely close my cooch until the day I die. But it was lovely having you, Carly. Wonderful energy. Oh my gosh, we're gonna keep having her. She's gonna be joining us, guys, hosting for the next podcast that we're gonna be having on the 24th of June. It's gonna be lit. Yes, June. Know what I'm saying? Summer. It's probably been summer for most of you because you ain't had a job. But it's gonna be lit, guys. This June 24th, we're gonna be having so much fun, and we're gonna be with Carly without the I. Period. Thank